Hi, and welcome to another video of the Target Individual Experience, the Target Individual Program. Um, so let's see, still being heavily targeted, going through a lot of sleep deprivation, waking up in the middle of the night, hungry, and don't go back to sleep until the wee hours in the morning. So, excuse me. So that's what's being done, as well as the coercive persuasion, the silent subliminal messages, the remote no monitoring, and I'm gonna start this video off again by going to the video of videos, because it is very important that I show people, as well as target individuals, what's being done and how it's being done. Okay, and I try to do things that will hopefully explain what's being done to me, and I'm sure it's being done to other targeted individuals also. Okay, and so I mean, I just got to put it out there. Okay, you know, keep doing these videos, keep fighting back. That's all I can do at this point, until someone or some persons, really put a stop to this and what's being done. Okay, so let's see here. So this is last week Thursday, I believe. Okay, this was on the 24th. All right, yeah, last Thursday, the 24th. So this is, I think, a day after I did my previous video and took the kids to school, dropped them to school, and I'm driving Pam to work as the kid's mother. I'm driving her to work, and it starts off pretty interesting. But I'm going to skip some parts of this, only because it's not relevant to the rest of the video. Okay, and I want to get to see this part here. So again, this is early in the morning, about probably around 8:50 or 8:55. I'm actually driving her to work. She had to be to work for 9 a.m. So again, things that you guys are going to notice is vehicles with the number 32. How
she wants soup, bro. She wants noodles. Yeah.
Okay, so here she just
But then you said
about chicken noodle soup, right? This is early in the morning, and she's talking about she wants chicken noodle soup. These are subliminal messages that they send, and I'm going to play a conversation towards the end of this video when I was talking to my sister, and she brought up the same thing, and you're going to see the correlation and the pattern that's taking place.
why? Because Alyssa mentioned chicken soup last night.
So she said to me she wanted
she wanted soup,
chicken
bro.
noodle
She
soup.
wanted noodles. Yeah. But then you said.
Okay. It's weird because the sound just went out. But anyway, so she, as you see at the end of the video, she says that she wants chicken noodle soup. At this early in the morning, she's bringing up chicken noodle soup. Okay, so here's the continuation of that video. And we had made the left, right, when she mentions about the chicken noodle soup thing. And the first vehicle that I pull up behind, guess what's in the license plate number? Okay, number 32. You guys see that?
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Let me bring it back.
Okay.
All right, there you go. 7032. Okay. Now, again, at this point, I'm like, is this the technology, the mind control technology, that's influencing her to say these things? And this quite possibly is, right? Because I do know through the silent sound spectrum, which is a microwave technology that is being used for mind control. They can program you when you're sleeping and also while you're awake to say certain things or to feel certain things. So I'm thinking at this point, okay, this is the technology. Okay.
Alright, thank you.
Okay.
Bye.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. So I'm just going to move on to the next video because I don't think anything during this video is relevant. So this was the Thursday morning. Okay. So here I am, still Thursday morning. I head back onto the block, and you know, I got parking. It was raining, and I had to wait an hour before I can get out of the car to leave. Because again, you know, there's alternate side parking, so you have to stay there for like a certain amount of time before you can leave your vehicle, or else you get a ticket. So it was raining, and I woke up. Right, and when I woke up, there's a vehicle that parked in front. Okay. Remember, I'm being heavily targeted now, right?
Alright, so I was parked here for about an hour now. And you know, I was wondering when they're gonna show up, because I know that this was gonna happen. So you see the vehicle in front of me, it's a Ford Windstar. Remember I was talking about how they use people with words like, with the names Victor, Winston, and stuff like that.
Right, to say that they win or what have you, you know. And it's like you're in a battle between the architects of these programs, right, or the people that perpetuate these programs. And so whenever I'm being heavily targeted, again, they'll have like on Facebook, my ex-coworker Victor would be posting stuff, right? Other than that, I don't ever see this guy post stuff on my timeline. But when I'm being targeted as much, he's posting stuff, right? Same thing with another high school person I used to go to high school with. His name is Winston. Same thing happened to him. Now Victor already put on blast, so they didn't use him this time. Winston, he didn't call me, because normally he would call me. So instead now, they're going to use vehicles, again, this vehicle Windstar, right? Now listen to what happened when I exit out the vehicle.
So here they come with the Windstar, as if...
All right, and there's a purpose, again, that I kept the camera rolling.
They're winning anything. They haven't won shit. Okay. They're just talking a lot of shit. And then see the lady walking here in the car. She's like picking her nose. Not picking her nose, but she's sticking her index finger, her pointing finger in her nose, looking over at me. Yeah, this is the thing that they do. Okay. I should have turned the damn phone and just so you guys can see it, but I don't think I'll have to take it off the mount, and she would have probably stopped doing it. So, but just giving the description of what it is that they do. All right.
Okay, so again, I still have the camera rolling, right? Because I know something else is going to happen, and that's why I kept the camera rolling. Because again, I need to show if I had shut the camera off, and okay, now immediately you hear immediately. I pause the video, but immediately as I exit out the vehicle, you start to hear sirens. You hear that? This is immediately.
You guys hear the sirens?
Okay. As I open the door to get out the vehicle, start hearing the sirens. And that's me taking the camera, the phone off of the camera now.
You guys hear the sirens? As soon as I came out of the car, again, because they know what it is that they're doing.
And the audio is sped up a little bit, so
listen. You hear the sirens? See how it stays at a constant level? It's not increasing or it's not decreasing. Okay.
all right. So it was a constant level because they were stationary. I was about to get out the car, and then they start with the sirens, right? Now, let's go to the next video. So I went upstairs, got into the apartment, and I think I went to use the bathroom. I got something to drink, and all this time the sirens are still going now, still going on. So, all right. So I've been upstairs for about 10 minutes now, and still hear the sirens. Still constant. It's been going on from the time I exit out the car. I get to walk back to the apartment. It's been going on. You used the bathroom, came out of the bathroom, went into the the kitchen to wash dishes. Sirens been going non-stop. Okay. And it continued. It stopped after about
now.
Right here.
I just recorded. They know what I said.
So again, they're monitoring me. So once they heard me say, look, from the time I got in, I did what I had to do, and look, the sirens are still going on, then they stopped. All right. Now they picked up because all day they continued with the sirens. Okay, and again, this is noise campaign. All right, that's what's happening here, and that's a big part of the reason why I have sleep deprivation. Okay, because of noise campaign. So this next video picks up Friday afternoon. The kids wasn't feeling well. I took them to the doctor, and we were driving to pick up their mother, Pam, so we can go grocery shopping. Okay? So again, I'm going to skip past this because I just want to get to the relevant part. Okay? And this is as I turn the corner. Let me go back a little bit. Let me go back. All right, so here I am. Turn the corner. I'm about a block away from her job. 2 blocks away from her job, actually. So I turn the corner. And you'll see. Okay, I'm just passing 1 block. First block after I made the turn, the right turn. And okay, let me go back here and see something. Okay, it's too far. Still too far. Okay, I think I still went back a little too far. Alright, let me just look at it from here. Sometimes I miss certain things, especially, perpetrators walking on the sidewalk, doing things. Okay. So, I'm just looking at this lady here with the earmuff, and it looks like she's covering her mouth as I drive past, because they'll do stuff like that. And again, I just wanted to make sure that was what she was doing. They do track you, even with the technology. So, you have the perpetrators walking on foot. They may influence them to do something, or condition them to do something while they drive by. So 2 blocks, and the vehicle that I pull up behind, again, you see the number 32. Okay. Now I have to pick Pam up from the outside clinic, and the outside clinic is right after I made this right turn. So again, this is where she went to work. Again, you'll see that number 32 and the license plate of the vehicle show up. Okay? Alright, so that means that I'm making the turn, and the outside clinic is right here, where you see that pharmacy right here. That's where the outside clinic is. Okay? Alright, so let's go to the next video. Okay, so picked up, and we're on our way to go grocery shopping. All right.
4145.
Okay. So you hear me say 4145. That's the license plate number of a police vehicle that was following me. Okay. After the other video I was recording, so let me just say this. So after I picked Pam up from the outside clinic, we started driving. All of a sudden, I noticed that the recording on the phone was very choppy, and it was very, very choppy. Okay, so I was approaching a gas station, driving by a gas station, and a sheriff vehicle pulled out in front of me. Okay, and at that point, I had to restart my phone because, again, with the recording, it was very choppy and it didn't record anything. Okay, even though the numbers was counting in terms of that it was being recorded, nothing was being recorded. So I had to restart my phone, and I'm thinking that they did this on purpose. Okay, because they have been very sneaky in terms of using the police to target me, right? So they don't want me to, again, get a pattern of harassment by the NYPD, by members of the NYPD. So that's what they're doing. So now, after the sheriff car pulled out in front of me, another police vehicle came up on the right side, but behind me. They didn't want to drive past me or even on the side of me, because I would have turned the phone and we started recording. And so at that point, the phone was still being restarted. Okay, so then after the phone restarted, went into the camera function and I hit record, and then they turned off, right? Because again, they did not want me to get them following me or harassing me. Okay, so that's when you hear me say the number.
It's a 4145.
Okay. So she was just asked. That was just Pam, because she heard what I said, and she wanted to know what was the number for. And I didn't want to get into the whole thing with her about that. So we're heading to the grocery shop, and let's see. Let's go to the next video. So this was the Friday now, right? Let's see. Okay, let's go. Okay, all right. So now we're almost at the entrance to go into the facility to go to the grocery store, right? This is Thursday. So every destination on Thursday, from the time I picked her up, right, with that number. So now we're headed to the destination. We're almost there. Okay, so we're coming up, and here you have a vehicle that's parked up, just sitting there. Okay, just sitting there. And what's the number in the license plate? The number 32. See it right there? The number 32. Okay, so this is what they do. Now I'm going to let this play, because now you'll see a gray color van. Okay, going to make a U-turn in front of me. I talk about how, vehicles making a U-turn in front of me, right? So again, what they're trying to do now is draw a connection, right? Talk about power of suggestion and power of association, neuro-linguistic programming. This is what's happening here, okay? So now, all right, okay, it's back to the beginning of the video. So now, I'm going to remind you guys, back to that van. So now, I'm going to see, on my way back, I'm going to drive behind vehicles that have that color, like the light gray. For instance, in this video here, okay, the majority of the car that I pull up behind, again, has that color, right? So again, this is how they do things to condition you. Okay, this is all subliminal conditioning. All right, let's go here. Okay, all right. So now I'm at getting ready to drop Pam and the kids. The kids was my weekend, but I'm taking Pam to her apartment so we can unload her groceries. And so now, okay, you're gonna see this police vehicle right here. Okay. So now I'm gonna see a heavy police precinct. I'm sorry, a heavy police presence. Okay. Again, I pull up on our block and 2 ambulances. You know, the lights flashing. All right, so let's go. Next vehicle.
With some apple too. Triple jack.
Okay. So we're heading home. After I unloaded Pam groceries, kids were heading. Me and the kids were heading to my house. Got to the intersection, and when the light change, you'll see flashing lights, right? You'll see flashing lights.
Can we please stop going?
Let's wait till the light change.
Fire department.
Now you notice how you don't hear any sirens, right? You don't hear no sirens, you just see the flashing light. Now, again, this is all what is called synchronization. So what this caused me to do, because I didn't hear any sirens when I just, when I was turning, I saw the light. So now I have to, because it came into my lane, right? It was a FDNY SUV, okay? So now I have to make
Can you
this
hold
right
it?
turn,
Go really bad.
okay?
Okay.
And again, the gray car. Again,
We're gonna get this.
this stuff is planned. This stuff is planned out. Okay, everything that they do is precision. So again, here I am again, pulling up behind another gray van, right? A gray vehicle. Okay. So now they're conditioning me with the color gray now. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else? Okay, another vehicle in front of me. That's gray. Okay. Okay. All right. So got home. This is the next day. I took Ethan home with me while my daughter stayed with Pam. It's Pam weekend actually with the kids, so I decided to take Ethan because Bryce, my oldest son, came down and Bryce wanted to come over. Okay. Plus, Alyssa had dance class on Saturday, so I would have taken her, but it was my weekend. I was like, I'll take one. It was my weekend to be by myself, but I ended up, taking one of the kids. So anyway, we got to her. We got to come back to her apartment building on Saturday because I had left some packets of meat I accidentally brought upstairs, and also Ethan wanted to go with her because she was going to visit a friend of hers later, and we'll get to that. But he decided that he's going to come home with me again. Okay, so I just pulled up on the block. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go around the block, but I want to show you guys something again.
Okay. So what I'm going to show you, because when I just pulled up on the block, okay, this vehicle, not the one that's driving in the front here, but this vehicle here drove by. Okay?
Just to show proof of what these people.
Again, all these new vehicles coming onto our block now
They continue
with the number 32.
Again, this is not.
Okay, and you can see here the number is 3632.
You know, this is what I continue to do. Show proof. Okay. FTB 3132.
Okay, FTB 3132.
Again, just to show proof of what these people.
So whether it's my block, or Pam's block, or any block that I go to, there will be a vehicle showing up as soon as, immediately or soon after I get there, okay, or it's parked there and the parking space is open, no one's going to take the parking space, you know, and of course I'm going to take it. That vehicle, whether behind me or in front of me, will have the number 32 in the license plate. And again, I'll show you guys. Okay, I have examples of that too. Okay, so, okay, got parking, and this next video is later on. Okay, she asked me to give her a ride to her friend's house. And I said, okay, fine. Even though I was tired, I was being heavily sleep deprived. I only got about 3 hours of sleep the night before. Okay, let's go here. Remember, I want you guys to forget about the color gray, right? With the gray cards that we're using, you know, to program me, to trigger me, right? Okay, let's go. Some reason the camera wasn't focusing properly. I found out that they turned off the autofocus, so that's why it's like this, and I didn't realize it at the time. Okay, but
You're gonna make it look okay.
okay, I think I gotta go back to the next video, the previous video. This video, okay. Okay. Okay, right. So, you know, we're coming up to where I have to make the turn, and this van kind of like pull out in front of me. Okay. And guess what number the van had in the license plate? You guessed it, the number 32. Okay, this was this van that had pulled, that kind of like, you know, pulled out in front of me. And then I had to record again. But let's see if we can get a good, yeah, see there, number 32, the first two numbers on the license plate. Again, they turned off the autofocus on the camera, and I did not realize that was, you know, that happened. So, you know, they're very smart. They're very smart when they want to cover themselves to try to prevent me from recording and showing a pattern of harassment. They'll do stuff like this, okay? Okay, all right. Okay, Moonlight's campaign. Okay, so again, we're going to make the turn, and let's see if I can go back a little bit here. Maybe that van again. The one that there you go, 32, 37. See the number 432, 37. So we got a little bit of focus there. Okay, so now this car is going to turn onto the same block or the same street that I'm turning onto. Again, the color gray, right? Same color as that van that was that made that U-turn, right? So after that, this was Friday. That was Friday night. A lot of great cars on the way back. A lot of great cars on the way to Pam in the morning. But I just want to show the most important part of this video that, you know, in which I'm going to try to, you know, prove what it is I'm saying. Okay? All right. So I think at this part, I need to play the audio.
I'm what's the number?
4015.
Okay? So, you hear, I asked her, let's go back a little bit. Okay, you hear her whispering? She's like, this block, this block. Now, I can hear, I had the radio playing, the kids are making noise in the backseat, and she's whispering. Why is she whispering? If this is the block, then say, hey Nigel, this is the block, right? So you'll hear me ask her what's the number of the house, right?
What's the number?
4015.
Now, again, we passed one block. She's whispering this block, this block. Now we're on another block. I asked her for the number, and then she tells me the number, right, in a normal tone, and then she lowers her voice and says this block. Like, I can hear that. Okay? Now, there's a purpose for this, because I can hear it. I'm going to keep driving, right? Okay.
I said it's this block. We passed it.
Okay. So now she's saying, I said it's this
You said
block.
the next block.
No, I said it's in this block. You really are.
Right? Okay, so then she goes, you're really tired. Well, of course I'm tired, but you're whispering to me this block, right? So we pull up again, another gray vehicle, another gray van, or truck of, what is it, a truck, right? And guess what number is in the license plate of the truck? Now again, it's blurry. I didn't realize that the autofocus was turned off, so you can barely see, but you will catch a glimpse of it, okay? I'm going to try to pause it where I get the glimpse of it, okay? Let's see, right here. Let's go. Right here. The number 32. Can you make it out? 3241. See it right there? GNS 3241. Okay, again, this shit is pre-planned. Okay, this is orchestrated. All right. So at that point now, let me see if it shows you this guy. So there's a guy that's going to walk across the street. Okay. I'm not sure if you can see it. But anyway, so there's a guy who is going to walk across the street, right? Okay, I think the camera didn't pick it up, but I could see him. So he walks across the street, and there's a school bus that's parked across the street, right? So he walks on the side of the school bus, right? And then on the side of the school bus, where the stop sign is on the school bus, he stops, turn, look at the stop sign, turn back, and kept walking straight. Okay?
I know it's near the fire hydrant.
Okay.
Uncle, where did you get that cake?
And then she goes, I know it's by the fire hydrant, right? Keywords, because you know there's a lot of fire trucks in my targeting. So if she knew it was by the fire hydrant, why she didn't say, hey, you're right here by the fire hydrant? Okay, why did she lower her voice to say this block to where I couldn't hear her, right? Because they wanted me to keep driving to pull up behind that vehicle with the number 32 in the license plate. Okay? This is what they wanted me to do. Right? Okay. So I think I made the U-turn. Wait, hold on. Let me put the sound on.
Alright.
Bye.
Go back.
Just go up.
Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Yes, you did. Don't. You know you.
Alright, so you get a little bit of
Oh, yeah.
argument because of what she did, and I kind of got set up at that point. You know, I got the kids in the car making noise, hard to get any sleep. I'm highly agitated.
Where is it?
Okay,
Where is it? Do you have the number, right? Just look at the number, Pamela.
Right there.
And don't fucking target me by trying to give me the middle finger. That's what you did. You did like that. Yes, you did. You grabbed the seatbelt and you did your hands, let your finger like this. Get out. That's it. That's it. Get out. That's it. That's it. Just go. Pamela, whatever. No, you didn't. You stuck your middle finger out at me. Yes, you did. You grabbed the seatbelt and you took it off of you and you did.
let me show you exactly.
You know, I know what you did.
Okay.
She grabbed the car seat, the seatbelt. She took it off of her and she stuck her middle finger in the car seat. Like, let me show you guys. This is exactly what she did.
And this is not meant
and she's not going
to target anybody.
She's trying to be
showing an example of what she.
So,
Right, like
who takes off? This is the seatbelt. Hold up,
like
turn on the light. This is the seatbelt, okay? This is the seatbelt. This is what she did. So, let's say the seatbelt is across her like this. She basically took her hands, and this is exactly what she did. Okay? This. So, see that? This is exactly what she did. And she took the seatbelt off of her. While she unbuckled the seatbelt, then she grabbed the strap and did exactly like this. Okay? See my middle finger? That's exactly what she did. And she tried to be slick about it. You know? This is the type of stuff that they...
Okay. So yeah. So right there. Right. So she unbuckled the seatbelt. Okay. Then she pressed her thumb against the seatbelt, but she turned it so I can see her thumb pressed against the seatbelt. Then she took her hands, right there, put her middle finger on the part of the seatbelt that's facing towards me, with the rest of her finger behind the seatbelt. Okay? And that's why I kind of got upset and, started cursing and stuff like that. You know? Because that's what she was doing. So I think it's went back too far.
You try to be sneaky about that shit.
I'm not.
In the car seat.
Okay.
Seatbelt is across her like this. She basically took her hands, and this is exactly what she did. Okay? So, see that? This is exactly what she did. And she took the seatbelt off of her. While she unbuckled the seatbelt, then she grabbed the strap and did exactly like this.
Right.
Okay? See my middle finger? That's exactly what she did.
Okay.
And she tried to be slick about it. You know? This is the type of...
Now, prior to this, and I forgot about this. I'm not gonna go back in the video to find it. But we were driving behind a car and it had F-E-Y, Faye. And she's like, well, Faye means crazy, right? So again, these things that they do to try to trigger me using her to do it, okay, and that's exactly what happened because I was in a very highly suggestible state because of the sleep deprivation, the lack of sleep deprivation. So I've been getting up in the middle of the night, very hungry. Again, that's a symptoms of sleep deprivation, is that you have an increase in appetite, right? So this is what was happening to me. This is what how they triggered me. So anyway, we're heading back.
Ethan, you okay now?
Okay. So we're heading back. And he comes out of his vehicle. He was sitting in the vehicle before. You see he comes out of his vehicle now. Okay. Okay. No, he didn't turn around. He kept his back turned. But what they failed to understand is that, hey, I did get the license plate number. It came into focus just, for a few seconds, but I was able to get it. These people are part of this program. Okay? They are part of this program. They engage in this program. This highly criminal program that they're engaged in. So we're on our way to my house now. You can hear the sirens in the background. They don't like it. When I start to reveal what it is that they're doing, they don't like it. Okay? Again, another gray car. Okay? And we're going to get to, if you think that they're finished, no, they're not. Okay? Let's see. Okay. Okay. There's an intersection that's coming up where there are going to be two vehicles. I think it's right here.
Let me, the one on the right, JEA 3261. The one on the left, JDS 3229.
Okay, so again, pull up in this intersection, two cars side by side, both the number 32 in the license plate, and you just heard me call out the license plates. All right? This is, again, they're heavily targeting me with that number, okay? That number is a trigger, okay? And so we're going home, and then the police are going to show up, okay? But again, they're going to adjust their targeting. And again, the car in front of me is a gray car. Okay, let's get to the next video. We're still on our way home now. It's Friday night. Saturday night after dropping her off. And I want to get to the police vehicles.
299.
Okay, that was another vehicle that we used.
Guy just put up on the side of me, covering his mouth, telling me to be quiet. They're on the roll tonight. Another one, 832299.
Another vehicle. Do you see what happened here? So the guy pulls along the side of me, okay? Covers his mouth, okay? While a vehicle with the number 32 drives by, okay? Orchestrated and planned. And that's my son playing the game on his tablet, so that's why you hear that noise in the background.
That's what they're doing is trying to intimidate me, and that's
let's go back a little bit. So there was a police vehicle now in front of this van.
Okay, so for today, this point on, let's see, any police car that pulls up in front of me or behind me, that's what they're doing is trying to intimidate me, and that's a psychological threat. Okay, just in the manner of how I'm being targeted today.
mind you, I had no idea that they had shut off the autofocus on the cell phone camera, right? They turned off that function. And that's why the images are blurry, particularly the license plate. And there's a reason for them to do that, because they didn't want me to identify.
Of course, there you go. You got to be there, right? You got to be there. 5364.
Okay, that's me calling out the license plate number of the police vehicle. Okay, so now we're getting into focus.
Try to be slick. He wasn't directly in front of me, but they know what they're doing.
Okay.
Again, you know, it's all masking techniques, right? I talked about
what
that.
happened that the police vehicle turned off.
They're not going to blatantly try to
see it and get the license plate
intimidate and harass you. They'll do it in such a way that makes it look as if they're not doing what they're doing, but they know exactly what they're doing. It's all.
They mask it. All right, so let's continue.
7. Yeah, slow down so I can read your license plate.
Another vehicle in front of me. That's gray.
HLA 2327.
Different one now, driving by. Let me go back a little bit because I did say the number. I want you guys to hear it.
There it is. 2327. Yeah, slow down so I can read your license plate. HLA 2327.
Okay, that's another.
She slowed down too. She slowed down so I can get the license plate.
Okay. Right, so
at this point, they're acting as if they don't care. And like I've said before, they will get the license plate from time to time.
They slowed down. Was another vehicle with the license plate 32 that literally slowed down, I guess. And they do it because I guess they figure I'm not going to. They know what they've done to the phone camera, so they figure, well, I'm not going to, you know, their license plate is not going to be in focus. But being that it was driving towards me on the opposite lane, I call out the number. So, you know, there's a reason for me to call out these numbers, even though I didn't know that they had disabled the autofocus on the camera.
They figure that they can target you blatantly in any manner possible.
Okay, so let's go. Let's continue.
NYPD. So now, yeah, I would say most police officers here in the United States, they are probably consider themselves Christians. Okay.
Yep.
And they operate in this in this manner.
A cult. That's what they are.
It's a religious cult.
It's a religious cult. A destructive cult. That's where they get their members through religious institutions, the churches.
Okay. And what we have here. NYPD again, all right? See them?
The NYPD vehicle.
Right there.
Talking about the heavy police presence. Okay, when
you guys see that
to target me.
You know I got proof.
So the NYPD gonna show up. This one has its lights flashing.
Like I said, and they use her to target me, which she just did. On my way home, I'll see a heavy police presence.
Okay. Alright. Let's go to the next video. So now, I'm getting ready to make this turn, and the video had just stopped, because, you know, this camera records in 10-minute video, because I'm doing full HD at 60 frames per second. So, I'm coming to this intersection. This guy was standing up against this gate right in front of this deli. When he sees me, he got off the gate, walked right here to the corner so I can see him staring at his phone. See?
Look at him there. Look at the perp standing on the
corner. Slow down.
Staring at his phone.
Staring at his phone. You know, that's what they do to me whenever they walk by. They'll take out their phone, stare at it, and put it back in their pocket.
The type of stuff that they do.
Okay? And it's not like they're checking for any text message or anything like that. A lot of times, is so brief that it's like you didn't even turn your phone on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure most of these people have passwords on it. Okay, because I know mine do, or facial recognition, and they just take it out, put it back in their pocket whenever they see me, or whenever they walk past me, whenever I'm driving by, they'll do that. Okay, so let's go again. Another gray vehicle.
And the tactic of using
right. So this is a white vehicle. So now you see me zoom in because excuse me. All right. So now, okay. Again, this is a page out of the Nazis. Okay, during World War II. Okay, and so what they do, again, they'll use symbolism, right? So for the Nazi, it was the swastika. After they've, drove fear into the heart of the Jewish people, when they saw the swastika, they were very afraid. They had every right to be. What they do with me is that they'll use the American flag, okay, to try to achieve the same thing. But it doesn't work. But I understand and recognize why they do it and how they're doing it. Okay, and so I zoomed in, even though you can't really see properly because again, the autofocus is not really good on the camera right now. But let's see, there you go.
You'll see here. You step on my view, so I want to get a good picture.
There you go.
All right, there you go.
Okay, so the American flag. Okay, this is what they'll use to try to drive some sort of fear into my heart, my mind. No, not working. Okay, right? And so this was
come on.
Saturday night, got parking. Okay, and again, I'm stop the camera out because I know they're going to do something, but they didn't. Okay. All right. So that was Saturday night. Monday, I'm sorry. So got in the house, and now they're going to use social media to target me. So this is Facebook. So I got in the house, got on Facebook. All of a sudden, I see I have 19 notifications. Okay, click on the notification. I didn't have 19 notification. I had 1 or 2 notification. Okay, so cleared it out. Right, within a couple minutes later, 19 notification again, and I'm like, what the hell is going on here? Okay, clear that. Okay, so I started recording because I was like, something's not right.
Click on it, it will clear. Focus. Okay, so it says 19.
Yeah, 19 notification.
Once I do that, it's supposed to clear, right? Which it does.
Right, so now it's cleared, right? Now watch what happens. Let's go. And I kept the camera on it, and there we go again.
Social media, particularly Facebook.
19 notifications again. It shows up. Click on it again. Cleared it, right? I cleared it. Still on there. I'm scrolling. Now,
I'm recording this so you guys can exactly.
Here it is again. Except I think this time it says 20.
Social media, with me, notification with the number in. Sometimes people will post stuff that's.
Okay. Again, I clear that again.
Number 19.
And then here you go again. Number 19. Again. Okay. And this went on all night. Okay. And this is Saturday now. Went on all night. Okay, so came by Pam Monday to drop the kids to school. She wasn't ready, so I took Ethan to school because since he spent the weekend with me, Pam wasn't ready with Alyssa, and I dropped Ethan to school, got back on the block, and she still wasn't ready. So she's like, I overslept. Well, I said to her, well, if you would stop hitting the snooze button and get out of bed, instead of hitting the snooze button and sleeping for another, 10 to 20 minutes, you wouldn't be late all the time. Particularly when I had asked you to please be ready the night before, so that when I come, you guys can just come down and we can take the kids to school and I can take you to work. And she hands up the phone on me. So I'm like, okay, fine. You know what? I double parked the car, went upstairs, and I was like, I'm not gonna let you disrespect me. Okay? Okay, you've been talking to me all weekend, all week. Okay? And you're gonna disrespect me by hanging up the phone on me? So anyway, she got home last night. Immediately as she got in the house, I left and, got home, waited on my block for parking. Couldn't find any parking. But I saw a car pulled out on the next block. So I went to the next block, and it wasn't too far down, took the parking. But of course, when I had arrived at the parking space, the car behind the parking space, guess what number I had in the license plate? And guess what color was the car? Okay, take a guess. If you watch this video, you know exactly the color and the number that was in the license plate. Okay, so I was on the phone with my sister talking to her, and then I got out, and this is me getting out of the car. Okay, so let's go. I'm getting out of the car.
To go on the next block, and the only car that pulls out
so
in front of this car.
I waited on my block for about half an hour, no parking.
You see? It's all planned, pre-planned. Look at that license plate.
See the color of the car?
Okay, you see that?
Great car. And what's in the
There
license
you go.
plate? There you go. Number 32. Okay? Now, okay, after I filled this, okay, went to my block. Okay, when I got on my block, there were 3 parking spaces that were available. Okay? And I knew it because they do this all the time. Okay? They were literally, like I said, this is all pre-planned. So if I remain on my block, I wouldn't get parking. But, I saw that car pull out of the parking space, and there was a car behind it. Okay, but the person didn't take the parking space, so I took the parking space. Because you know why? This is all pre-planned. This is how they do things. This is how they condition you using power of suggestion, power of association, neuro-linguistic programming, dark NLP to negatively condition your mind. Okay? So, I hope I prove again that this is what's happening to me. This is not coincidence. And they will continue to do this because, again, they think that they can get away with it. Okay? And let me go to the coercive persuasion tactics, as you can see. Okay, intimidation. Okay, to intimidate the person with the force of group sanction, secular psychological threats. For example, it may be suggested or implied that failure to adopt the approved attitude, belief, or consequent behavior will lead to severe punishment or dire consequences, such as physical or mental illness, the reappearance of a prior physical illness, drug dependence, economic collapse, social failure, divorce, disintegration, failure to find a mate. Okay, so the 2 things actually the 3 things, should I say 3 or should I say 4? It would be mental illness, economic collapse, failure to find a mate, or the disintegration of your relationship, or or relationships, whether it be significant other or friends or family. Okay? These are the things that they try to intimidate me with the most. Okay? Alright guys, so this is it for this video. I will see and speak to you guys on the next one.